Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Foul ball there. Strike two.
0-2.
Righty delivers. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now at the plate, Nick Gordon. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. This one chopped up the middle. Gets it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Luis Arias at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh snags it on the run. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. That's outside, and it's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Payoff pitch. That one hammered center field. Chisholm reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Trey Turner.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
In the air, right field. Birdie makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper
goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is outside.
2-1.
The 2-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And another ball. Brett Myers hitting on deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Gordon gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. Nola back to work. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brian De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. Two outs.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. And now, Brett Myers. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1 now. And ball one. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, takes outside. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And he takes a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball four.
Batting six.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Alec Bohm.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Right-hander kick steals. Just missed. Castellanos stands at first with one out. Right side. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. We're tied. 0-0. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out towards left center. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting eight. The first baseman, number 25.
So digging in, Christian Bethancourt.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, batting over 300 so far this month.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nick Fortes, the next to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Man at first, one away. And the next pitch is way outside. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Birdie in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up and in, and the count is 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the 2nd game of the series. And a pitch. That's to third. Boom. They take the force out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. The pitch. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Marsh.
Right side, hard hit. Arise onto first. 2 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now it's Tom Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. A wind in the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals.
Cancel.
This to center field. Chisholm under it. And that is that. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Nick Gordon. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Gordon measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 4th inning underway. No score. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Ground ball right side. Stop. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Here's a 1-1.
Hey! 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, leading off Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And here it comes. Just missed. And it's even up. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And he deals. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Trey Turner. Flied to right his first time.
Trey Turner.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 3, Ryan.
Here's Harper now. Grounded out his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one catches the zone, and a count 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Brett Myers in the on-deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Myers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Alcantara over to first. Harper's back on a dive. This to third, knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the righty deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And the inning is over. So they strand a pair. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Down the line, and that will drop foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Alcantara back to work. That one missed.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things 1 pitch at a time.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Leading up for the Phillies,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Boom. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone. He nails one out to right. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
This pitcher's velocity, a changeup, is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that spot.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, what a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That one just misses. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Flips to second, and that's 2. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Murphy up with it. To first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Nick Fortes digs in now. Fortes hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Just misses with that one. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So the lineup flips over. John Birdie will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a strike on the outside edge. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 1.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. Birdie runs. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Foul ball, still 0-2. At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Devin Smeltzer up and throwing. Sanchez warming up as well. That to right. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
And now here is Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And takes low for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And strike 2.
Count's full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. Myers having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fortes makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Rocketed out towards right center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Marsh flashes the leather on the running catch.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Jake.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Chisholm lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Miami down in order, and they're down 2-0. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Devin Smeltzer. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 38, Devin Smeltzer.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That missed inside. Ball 1. Smeltzer, a 6'3" lefty. He's 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And here is Bryson Stott. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. There's a high chopper. In there safely. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Now a chance for Tom Murphy, and that one fouled off. 2 outs.
That's out the corner. That's
And another ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strom.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. The Fish down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. Rips one to right. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The lefty fires. That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban preparing to come on if needed. Bender also throwing. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Chopped to the right side, and that chance handled. Schwarber out of the play.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Hit in the air, right field. Birdie settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate.
No,
he doesn't get the
ball.
call. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike. And 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Birdie settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Jeff Hoffman taking over on the mound.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, number 4, Nick Fortes.
And a pitch. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Oh.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Calls it in for the out. And there's one away. John Birdie at the plate. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The Phils leading by 2 here at the top of the ninth.
That's the ball.
The next offering misses.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first.
Yep, he's out.
2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nick.
Marlins down to their final out. Now here is Nick Gordon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the second game of the series. Fouled off to the right. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First